Okay, guys, I have tried like a million times to try and record this. I don't even know if this time will work, but we'll see. I don't know. So if I sound irritated or if I don't even bother to read, that is probably the issue. So most likely we'll crash, but we'll see. Late that night, you had a knock at your door. Hey girls. Hey Lila, are you ready for a Creepover movie? Monster High style? Let's do it. First things first, what's a Creepover without snacks? You watch as the ghouls begin placing baking ingredients on the counter. Wait a second, what are these? You and Autumn stare wide open at the strange ingredients at the Monster High girls place on the kitchen counter. Is that dirt and worms? Yeah. For the graveyard brownies, duh. Don't tell me Gnome sleepovers don't have graveyard brownies. They are Creepover's stable. Can't say I've had them. Can't say I've had them. They sound unique. That's gross though. Why don't you and Autumn give them a taste, Lila? Yeah, they are Monster High delicacy. After all, delicacy, actually. Oh, sure. When in Rome, you and Autumn eye the ingredients cautiously, each grabbing a spoon and, oh my god, and taking a big bite. Oh, that is made from cookie crumbs. And this jar is full of gummy worms. Oh, thank god. Of course, we would never eat actual dirt and worms. Actually, we do have one troll in a for a gym teacher who would. But this dirt and worms are just candy toppings for our brownies. That actually sounds delicious. Then let's get this party started. Dracula plugs her smartphone into the studio speakers, and a clinchy pop tune thumbs out. Ooh, who is this? You don't know this? You don't know? This is the cast Fierce new single. She's all the rage in the monster world. Soon the kitchen is full of music, laughter, and the smell of baking cookies as six of you prepare the brownies. You top the finishing treat with the cookie crumbs and yum worms and take a bite. These brownies are to die for. Really something you can sink your fangs into, huh? Oh my god. After having you feel of graveyard brownies, Dracula called for everyone's attention. Alright, I think it's time for another Creepover tradition. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yep, time for makeover. Makeover, huh? Is there gonna be some monstrous twist on them? Do you even have to ask? I guess not. Sounds like fun. Good, because you're going fast. The only question is which one of us do you want to give you your makeover? I have to choose. Claudine, why not? If there's one thing I know, it's the importance of a well manicured claw. You sit back and relax as Claudine pampers your hand, filing your nails as you talk and joke. This is the life. Thanks, Claudine. I got you, Lila. When you run with a pack, you look out for each other. Time flies as the girls take turns giving makeovers to you, Autumn, and the others. Wow, everyone looks awesome. Okay, we absolutely have to capture this moment. Let's take some pictures. Pictures sounds like a great idea. You put an arm around Dracula, pull out your phone and snap a selfie of the two of you. Oh, we should get a group picture. Everyone squeeze in. Be sure to get us from a good angle. The trick is to have the camera high up. Oh, I know. Here, let me take the picture. Dracula takes out her phone, then leaps up to the ceiling with stunning agility, where she flips and hangs upside down like a bat. Is this high enough? Seriously, vampires can be such show-offs. Wait, Dracula, you should join us. You can easily use a camera timer. Suddenly, Dracula smile wavers. Oh, I can't. As you and Autumn and the Monster High girls get ready for the group shot, you try to convince Dracula to come down from the ceiling. Dracula, what do you mean you can't join our group photo? Well, did you notice how our selfie turns out? I didn't check, but I haven't checked. You check the last photo on your phone, a selfie of you with your arms around Dracula's empty, floating outfit. I have a habit of not showing up on film. I'm sorry, Dracula, I didn't realize. Oh, it's no big deal. I don't mind being the designated photographer. Really? You notice Dracula trying to keep composed, but she's flattered for just a moment, letting a hint of sadness prick through. You've always been a bit camera shy, but I know a bigger issue when I smell one. No, and you don't need to hide up there. If there's something wrong, you can tell us. Dracula drops down from the ceiling with a graceful leaping on her feet. It's just that I was so excited to finally be a part of normie culture, but taking pictures is reminding me of the ways of which I'll never be like you or Autumn. I can't help but feel like I am missing out, like I'll always be the odd monster out. I feel that way all the time. I'm so much younger and inexperienced than everyone, and also born in a lab. Sometimes I wonder if being so one of a kind makes me an outcast somehow. Then I realize that's ridiculous. I am rare, exquisite treasure, and so are you, Dracula. See, we don't all have to be the same. Being unique is alright. In fact, unique is beautiful. Otto walks over and places a hand on Dracula's shoulder. Plus, there's plenty of unique things I admire about you. Really? I could never hang upside down the ceiling or basketball hoop or tell a history teacher what life was really like 6,000, 16,000 years ago. You're so beautifully unique, Dracula. You don't have to be like normies, just be yourself. Oh, Dracula leaps over to you wearing her wrapping her arms around you with a huge hug. You are all the best friends a girl could have. I'm a little more comfortable in my own skin, but I still wish we could capture this moment together. You know what? I think I may have a solution to our problem. Really? Yeah, Edward, stay right here. I'll be back. A moment later, Autumn rejoins you and the Monster High girls at the Creepover case of art, with a case of art supplies. Cameras may not be able to capture how awesome we are, Dracula, but I can try my best with painting. Really? You want to paint me? Of course, I'll paint a group portrait. Hey, that's a great idea. How long would that take? I love it, but only if you promise painting to promise. If you promise paint yourself into the portrait too, Autumn. I think I can manage that. Autumn sits down at her easel and begins to work diligently with her paint as the rest of you pose together. So she turns her canvas around to show you a vivid painting of you and your friends smiling together, highlighted in a vibrant array of colors. Wow, it's fantastic. Oh my girl, ghouls. It's been so long since I've seen an image of myself. Oh yeah. Not only that, I've pictured alongside my friends. Well, what do you think? Well, we all look so unique, and unique is beautiful. Whoa, so sad that she can't see herself. Suddenly the light flickers and a warm, overworldly breeze surges through the room. What's happening? The supernatural wind swirls around you, rustling objects all throughout the room. Look, something freaky is going on with Clara's diary. You look over at the old book on the table. A gust of air flicks the corner opened. Clara, is that you? The wind flutters the page of the book rapidly until they finally stop on a certain set of pages. What is she trying to tell us? As you creep over, a ghostly presence fills the room as the page of Clara's enchanted diary flants open to display a page filled not with words but with a drawing. Hey, it's a sketch. It must be Clara and Cyrus themselves. The faded ink on the page shows a skillful rendering of a young Nomi woman sheltered in the arms of tall, bandaged mommy. Two people so different coming together. It's just like the group picture we made tonight. That must be what got the attention of Clara's spirit just now. And magic's not over yet. Look at the page in the back of the book. You flip to one of the last pages, which has begun to glow with a bright, mysterious light. Wow. You hear a young woman's whisper carry in the air as you read from the diary. Dear diary, Cyrus came to my window last night. I don't know how to sneak by the sheriff's deputies. I was so surprised I nearly alerted them myself with my help. Cyrus took my hand in his and looked into my eyes. He said he wasn't afraid of my father or any normies. He said he loved me as he said 1,000 times, and he knew I loved him too, and he wasn't able to let prejudice stand in our way of that. Oh, oh, Cyrus was so brave. That's my kind of monster. He asked me to meet him the next day for another picnic on the meadow, the same meadow where Miss Barbara first saw us together. He hugged me and the floorboard creaked under him. The deputies downstairs shouted and we heard them. Running up the steps. Oh no, they're going to find Cyrus. But he had already fled from the time they busted in my room. All that moved were my curtains in the breeze of my open window. It was too close a call. That night, as I laid awake, I resolved to meet Cyrus at the meadow as he asked, and I decided exactly what I had to say to him. You can't stop there, Lila. Keep going. I can't. The last page is still missing. Then we have to find out only one more page until we find out how to help Clara and Cyrus' spirit and save the couple at our school. Well, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!